Good afternoon. Today is the 29th of November 2023. The time is 5:16 p.m. and this is one of my thoughts videos, but I also want to read the Bible, but I'll make it a different video. Okay, I had to go do something with my sister. But anyway, like I said, I can tell on myself. So I was on Facebook and I got a niece that she had this gentleman on her page, that her friend. I don't know how I saw the other guy profile, but anyway, I looked at both of them. So one, they both older men. Um, One pictures was showing that he may have been a preacher because he had the little white thing up here. Then I don't know if he not a preacher, but anyway, the other guy, I looked at his picture. That's how I study people pictures. I looked at their house because I like to see if a person is clean, if they are a person that just throws stuff around and all this type of stuff. But as I get to know them or not, I still look at their pictures. See if they're a slob. And the one guy, you couldn't really see, just see him. You couldn't really see his house or his car, anything like that. But he had the type tops he had on, shirts he had on. It looked like he was a preacher. The other one, his one, kind of made me feel like he might have been a street person. So I didn't ask to be his friend. I asked to be the other guy's friend. So since I was asking to be his friend, I figured he would be a scammer. So he accepted my friend, and then we started chatting. And we talked and talked and talked. He telling me what kind of woman he want. I didn't say I want to be his woman. I just wanted somebody to talk, chat with. And but he was coming on strong about what kind of woman he want and asking me what type of man I want and all this kind of stuff. So the next day, he told me he loved me. That was the first red flag. And so I told him, I said, American men don't tell you they love you. You can go with a man 10 years and he may never tell you. Not no American man. And I started feeling, when he said that, I said, oh no, this is a scammer. And so he we kept talking and chatting and stuff, like talking about he want a woman that's honest. But I wasn't trying to be his woman. I was just chatting, you know. He could talk about what kind of woman he want. He want a woman that's honest and loyal and all kind of stuff. And he asked me, what he said, do I drink and do I go clubbing out all the time and flirting? I said, I don't drink. I don't go out to the club. I don't flirt. And the thing that he was saying was giving me red flags. And then he said, how he say that thing? He wanted to buy a card for his phone, but he only had $20. But now before he said that, he told me how he would like to take me on vacation to New Zealand. I said New Zealand. I said I never even been out of the United States. And he was telling me how pretty New Zealand was and all this type of stuff. Then he gonna say he only had $20 on his. No, he first said something about he couldn't do something with his own bank, and that he needed a card. He only had $20. Could he cash out me the $20 and I put the rest to it? And I told him no. No, I can't give you my cash out, and no, you can't send me $20. No, and I can't put no money on your card. I've done that before with a lady that I found out she was a gang stalker. No, I'm not doing that no more for people, because these gang stalkers and these scammers are slick, real slick. Cause she was calling me, I mean, every day for months. We talked for a long time until she asked me to get these people phone number. And I told her, no, I'm not getting these people phone. I don't just give out people phone numbers. And if she wanted their phone number, she could ask for herself. I'm not getting ready to get people phone number to give out to somebody else. I don't do that kind of stuff. And after that, she didn't have nothing else to say to me. And he got to talking about, he was just testing me, and I failed. I said, no, I didn't fail nothing. I didn't fail no test. I can't remember what I said to him, but I let him know, don't play games with me. And I told him, I don't even think you the person whose picture that you showing me. And he gets swallowed out there with him, but I quit talking to him. I don't have time to play games with people. And I'm not setting myself up to be scammed. I did that about over 20 years ago. A guy from Nigeria scammed me. Not no more. I've had them trying. I've had a lot of people try. I don't know why people want to scam me as poor as I am. I don't know. Maybe I look like I got money, but I don't. I have so many people trying to scam me. And the other dude, he spoke to the guy that the other guy was looking at, because he asked me to be his friend. Instead of me asking him, he asked me to be his friend. And so I accepted it. And he spoke. And that's all he did. He didn't do nothing else. We didn't even really talk. And so that's my little something that happened here recently. But there was something else I want to talk about. I need to stop when I be cleaning up, doing stuff, when I'm away from my computer, all kind of stuff be coming in my mind that I be wanting to talk about, and then when I get in front of the camera, I'll talk about it. I forget. But there's so much stuff. You have to be so careful out here on this internet. My nose itching. You have to be extremely careful, because I don't understand why people play these games and pretending they people that they not, and just and I've had one man. I was on this site. It's been some years ago, but anyway, he was asking me questions and stuff, and he told me he wanted to help me, that he wanted to send me some money, and wanted to know my address. I won't give that man my address, and want to know my bank account. Now I ain't getting ready to give you my bank account. But the amount of money that he was talking about sending me, I would have to pay a deposit on it. And I told him, just take a deposit out the amount of money that you want to send me. He told me, I can't do that. I said, well, I can't send you no deposit. I don't have that kind of money to be sending to pay their deposit. And he just said, when I told him I was gonna report him as a scammer, he stopped talking to me. I said, I don't have time to play the game with people. I do not have the time to play games. I don't have the time to be sending people money. I have sent people money when they having hard times, but not on my cash out, because I had cash out. I had cash out before, and somebody from Amazon called me and told me that someone was trying to get some type of phone for $700. So I called Amazon, and told them that I got a email that someone was trying to um, get a cell phone for $700 something, and they called me back because I think I left them a message or something. But anyway, they called me back. Um, what she said, saying that they wanted to put a protection on my cell phone. I'm thinking this, but it was Amazon, somebody from Amazon, because it's Amazon phone number. And the people that called me the first time were Amazon. They on the email, it was a phone call that I got. They left a message, and it was Amazon phone number. And they called me back, and the woman was saying, and she sounded like she was Spanish, and she had a Spanish accent. Anyway, was saying that they wanted to put a protection on my phone, and that if when somebody trying to use my account, it'll let me know something. So here me with my dumb self thinking that people that would just cause they work for Amazon don't mean they honest. Cause they were Amazon phone number that they used, same number that I called, and I just happened to. I told her, I said, I don't want you on my phone. And she said, no, no, ma'am, no, you don't. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just putting um the software to protect you. So I just happened to see the pointer just moving around on my phone, and I said, why is you doing stuff on my phone? She's talking, no, 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 ma'am, you don't have to worry. And so I said, I need to call my bank. So I got off the phone with her and I called my bank. But at the time, the bank wasn't showing nothing. At least that's what they told me. But what I think was going on, I think that they had my phone calls going somewhere else. And because they had spent $150 on my cash app. And that might have been why it was so hard for me to get cash app after that. Because I don't pay no $150 for no cash app that I didn't do, and when I called cash app, let them know what happened, they didn't try to take it off. So they would, every time I would try to get cash app, they get it to me and then take it right back. So um, I just have to. I'm trying to be careful, but some kind of way these people is able to get my information from off the internet. These people are real slick because I done had to get 2 new cars within the last few months. And when I see something on my account that I didn't do, then I have to get a new card. Uh, what was it, Advantage? Uh, some type of insurance company. I hadn't even talked to nobody. I had said I wanted the insurance or nothing. Hadn't talked to nobody, and they had them charge me $70 something. And I told that woman, I said, I don't know how to get my information. And I had ordered this mushroom coffee, and I had got two packs, 4 packs of it. And so I said, well, I don't even drink it like that. I didn't know I was getting a subscription. And I got it 1 month, and then they sent me some the next month. And I said, well, dog, I didn't order this, and I went back on the site and I saw that it was a subscription, so I canceled it. They sent me 2 more bags, and I called my bank and I told my bank I canceled it. I don't want this coffee. But I wrote them because they don't have a phone number where you can call them, so I sent them an email and let them know that I canceled that subscription, and then they sent me 2 more bags, and that's $55. But I already got 4 bags already. and it don't taste, it don't have a bad taste, but it tastes watered down, like watered down coffee. And people saying they lose weight with it, but see, it ain't gonna help me because these people's putting this stuff in me every single night. They blowing my stomach up every night, so I don't know if it'll help me lose weight or not. Because even if they don't even do it just in the nighttime, they do it in the daytime too. They just don't do it, rush it in me like they do when I go to sleep. Now, when I go to sleep, it just rushed in my body. And when I wake up, I'm feeling this stuff rushing in my body. So if I'm asleep for 4 hours, it's been rushing in my body for 4 hours. But during the daytime, they have it slightly going coming up wherever I'm sitting. If I'm in my bedroom, it's in the bedroom. If I'm in here, it's coming up. So I have to be steady getting up, moving around. But then they'll put me to sleep even in the daytime. I be sitting here like just like that right there. But it'll knock me out. This energy don't never go out of here. But at nighttime, like if I cut the light on and come in here, because about every night I make some videos. I just don't post them. And I uh, video my stomach, how they got my stomach all blowed up and stuff. And when I first cut the camera on, press camera and it come up before I mash the red button for it to play, the energy be different. But see, like time I click it, it make that clicking noise, it changes. But when I first cut it on and it come up, the line, it be like waves. But then when I click play, it's like this right here in the hallway. I reckon you can see that. I hope you can. But that's how it be. But it be different before I cut the camera on. It's like waves, thick waves too. You can really see it. And so that's why I know somebody is controlling this stuff. And they be rushing in my stomach. I can feel this stuff shaking around my heart. I can feel my head, because my head be on this here, like this here. Even if I have my toe box on, I sleep. I be getting tired of sleeping with a toe box on my head. But um, the back of my head be just burning, and then on my forehead be burning. And I can tell that they doing something to my brain. And I know that my sister, what I'm going through, she done already went through it. And this the way she is now, was done to her. And the doctors know that she's under attack. They know, but they try to act like they don't know that she got Alzheimer's, or she got some kind of something, sickness, but it was done to her. It was done to her. So I plan to read the Bible, um, something in Exodus. I got to see if it's Exodus 9, and I can't remember. I got to check to see where the last place I read it. But um, I'm just trying to be careful. I have a lot of people trying to be my friend, men and women. You want to be my friend on Facebook, but I don't know if these are people, because a lot of people from my hometown had asked to be my friend, and then because I know them, and I've been knowing them pretty much all my life, I'll say, I accept their friendship, but then they get asking me, did you hear about that money? Talking about so much money that the government is supposed to be giving out, and everybody tell me that's a scam. But every single person that be asking me, that I personally know these people, but it don't be them. But these people can steal your page and come to your page, and I don't know why all these people is trying to scam me. So soon as they ask me, "Did you heard about that money?" I delete them. Cause I don't care. I ain't got time to be playing with people. I don't need to be scammed cause I already have it. My life is hard enough. But you have to be so careful. And every single time, I mean, the people, older people, younger people, and they all is somebody else. With them took somebody's page and trying to scam me, asking me, do I know about some kind of government money? And I tell them no, and I don't want to. So many thousands of dollars. I would love to get thousands of dollars, but I ain't get ready to give them my information because I don't know why they trying to get the information in the first place. I don't know. I ain't taking no chances. I'm not taking no chances. And they have me in a bind because the last time I got scammed, it's been years ago. This guy I was talking to on the internet, and he was from Nigeria, and I had told my daughter, cause the Holy Spirit let me know that it was a scam. And I told my daughter, this is a scam. I said, these Nigerians are scamming. And after the Holy Ghost let me know that it was a scam, I looked up scams, and they had Nigerian scam. And that's exactly what it was. But they gave me I kept trying to tell them, this is a scam. But they won't. When somebody promise you money and stuff, you don't. If somebody gonna give you money, you don't have to give them money in order for you to get money. That's why I told that dude, I'm getting ready to report you. There was so many thousands of dollars that they wanted me to pay out. I told them I don't have it. But can you pay? They're gonna take it down to 1,200. I said no, I ain't got 1,200. I'm not getting ready to send y'all nothing. It's supposed to be some kind of bank. No, it's just a lie. And they gave me the money to send to the dude. It was $1,000, and couldn't find out. It was not, like I told him, it was a scam. But because he was somebody that I was chatting with, I paid them back. But I shouldn't even pay them back because I try to tell them, don't send that money to that man. Because I started realizing there's something ain't right with this. They good. They good. He was talking, quoting scripture and everything. But once he got that money, he turned to the devil. So I don't be sending nobody no money. Not overseas. I have try to help people, um, but I'm hearing stuff about them because I thought it was targeted individuals, and so I know some people is having it hard with somewhere to live, and shoot, I'm having it hard. I'm not outside and staying in no hotel or nothing like that, but I'd rather be in a hotel and be safe than to be in here with all this energy, because you can see the energy in here. Sometimes you have to put it on full screen in order to see it real good, but you can see it. And we submerged under this. And the thing that I feel like we're going through is that they mimicking the Bible. The devil is mimicking God. Like the flood came from the sky, and the water that flooded the earth came from the sky and came from under the ocean, under the water. Cause they water under the water. That's where they say them demons live at, under the water. And what else? I said it. Uh, how they keep this? You got these demonic people in the pool pit. They're not just sitting out there in the pew. They in the pool pit preaching Jesus, but they ain't living Jesus. They living like the devil. Always mimicking, and then he trying to be the all seeing eye. He no all seeing eye. He don't see all things. He not everywhere at one time. He not all knowledgeable. And then, Like in the Old Testament, like if a father committed a sin, they would get rid of the whole family and the dogs, the cats, everything. And that's what he's attacking the whole families, attacking the animals. Like I said, he trying to mimic God, and then you got the technology mimicking the demons. Cause the technology, what they doing to us, doing the same thing that the demons do. But see, you can cast out a demon. I don't know if you can cast out this technology. You got to use technology in order to get rid of the technology. There was a man in Texas that he was helping people that had that them live looking wires coming out their skin. He could stop that, but he moved to I think it was Mexico or somewhere for safety. So I haven't seen nothing on him, and God, it's been some years. I haven't seen him, so I don't even know if he's still helping people or not. But he had some type of a negative positive frequency that he'll put people in some kind of thing. They go in that thing and he'll uh, press it down and it will kill this stuff. It actually will get rid of it. But see, what we got is something different. We don't have the Mongolia or something like that. We don't have that. We have uh, energy attacking us in our body with that remote neural monitoring, and I don't know what all else. These smart meters. I'm quite sure I sound weird because I feel weird. I'm under attack, and probably because I want to read the Bible, but I might should have read the Bible first and then do this. But I still want to read my Bible. I might have to go and recuperate. I need to go somewhere where I can put my feet down on the ground, but I don't know where there's clean ground anywhere. Cause I know out here it ain't clean out here because that energy is coming out from under the ground. This whole area. I done been in 3 neighborhoods that this energy was coming out from under the ground, and it was burning me like crazy. That I need to go somewhere and just put my feet on take my shoes off and just put my feet on the ground for about 30 minutes so I can get grounded. I've seen some people they build I can't place the name of the box, but it's made with chicken wire, and they cover their bed with it. They do the whole, like put their bed in like a box to protect them while they sleep. I don't know if chicken wire, if you put chicken wire on the walls, if that would happen. I don't know. I know that Luna Ford show didn't. That show didn't happen because they would turn me up. But this lady said to put the chicken wire on your windows. But see, this stuff comes through your walls too, and coming up through the floor, coming up in through the ceiling. It's coming in through everything. So you have to wrap your whole house up. That's why I said maybe one put it over your bed, but who wants to just lay in bed all day? I don't. But they messing with me now. Wait a minute, did I ever let Poncho in? I better go check on this dog. age. I don't know what this is. At Robinson Healthcare Corporation, we take the privacy and security of patient information seriously. We are therefore notifying you of the data security event. Please read this what happened on February 24, 2023. Our ECC became aware that our computer network was affected by malware. We disconnected our network from the internet and our network computer forensic specialists to restore our system safely and understand the nature and scope of the event. We commenced a thorough investigation which determined that an unauthorized third party gained access to our system 24 hours after communication with our electronic records. What in the world is this? Yeah, records. This one, let me see. I have this one. Evidence. These people full of crap. Information. And see, one thing I do know that these doctors are giving out. I know that for a fact. They're giving out our personal information. Now, this thing here is saying that somebody got into the software, into their computer system, and um, took information of our personal information, our medical information. Now, I went to a doctor, and uh, they told somebody's my information where I'm standing there, so they can tell that lie to somebody else. The hospital, they did at the hospital, and they did at the doctor office. They giving out people information. Ain't nobody stole nothing. They giving it out, and then they don't just give it out. They send it out through the text. Cause I was at a restaurant. I was at a restaurant, and there was some men that was sitting across from me was talking about me, my medical record. And see what they doing, giving out false information. They give out false diagnoses, just like they give my false diagnosis of my sister. This is being done to her. They give out false diagnoses, and then they send this information out in people's text people your medical information. Cause they were sitting there talking about me, and I could hear them. And the guy that that's the guy, the last dude that I was involved with, he was setting me up and let these people know that he bringing me to the place. That's the last time I went anywhere with him. Last time he called me, he talking about he was coming. I told him I ain't going nowhere. You're not gonna keep setting me up, sitting around with people, and you letting them know that you bringing me to the restaurant just so they can gang stop me. Mm-mm. So I ain't heard from him since, and I don't care. But I do know these doctors, they give out our personal information. This is my daughter's right here from the same place. So they might well not even sent me this because I know for a fact that they actually give out our personal information. They give it out. I don't know why my nose just itch. God, I hate that when my nose itch like that. But anyway, I might be done talk about everything I want to talk about. I don't know. And then again, I might not because I be having so much stuff on my brain. And it'd be good stuff that be flowing when I'm not in front of the computer. I be saying this is some good stuff. I need to put this on the computer. But I also thought about what the guy was saying about the police is receiving handheld radiation detectors. So this is what they're gonna be doing, detecting people radiation to see do they have radiation on them. Cause I can't remember when it was. I know that I heard Biden say that they're gonna start picking people up that's being hit with radiation. And I was saying to myself, well, how they gonna know who being hit with radiation? Because they got handheld radiation. They're gonna be just checking people. That's how they gonna know. But they the one hitting people with radiation. It's going in our homes. That's why they got all these Walmart centers. They open up all these. I was saying, why would they open up all these small Walmarts just to close them down? Because that's where they're gonna be putting people in these Walmarts. That's where they're gonna be putting people. So they're closing down all these stores and they're gonna be putting people in there. My lips are so chapped. Oh, but these people been playing this here. Fred Child Pearson said this is the year of the snakes. And if anybody been seeing what I've been seeing, they've had so many snakes on the internet, pictures, different types of pictures and videos of snakes. And I was saying this is unusual. I said I ain't never known it to show snakes like this. Even python. I saw one where they were under the house, up under somebody's house. It was real clean up under that house too, but there was a snake up under there. I saw where this one man, he was showing where the snake was wrapped around the commode under the seat. And then one was laying on the floor in the bathroom. A big old snake too. So I'm gonna just get off of here and cause they messing with me. I don't feel well. Mm. Burning all in my face, burning. So anyway, y'all, we're gonna have to be extremely careful. And 2024, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I just keep getting this weird feeling that something bad is gonna happen. Something. All right then.